Yesterday in Nyandarua County, during the burial of Mau Mau fighter Major Gashefu, Rigathi Gachagua decided to address Shamata residents through a phone call where he intended to deconstruct President William Ruto.
Sasa hapa mimi nimetumwa na rambirambi. Iko kiongozi rafiki yenu alitaka kuja hapa. Alitaka kuja kuungana na nyinyi. Na iko shida kidogo imetokea, hajaweza kufika. Lakini ameniambia niwaletee rambirambi. Nimetumwa rambirambi na mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua. Mnapokea rambirambi zake watu wa Shamata? Zake
wa Shamata mwena. Kaine mwela. Na ile shioga. Bora nekubadilike kukama bikoma meita Shefu.
In this video, I want us to look into why William Ruto and his center camp are worried about this new method of addressing gatherings that Rigathi Gachagua has invented, and why in the coming days we are likely to witness one of the biggest political dramas of all time. And that is to say, an attempted handshake between William Ruto and his impeached former DP Rigathi Gachagua. And without wasting time, let's get after it. The first reason is that William Ruto and his camp, including the likes of Kimani Ichung'wah, are now wondering what methods they are left with to prevent Rigathi Gachagua from defending his influence over the mountain. At first, they relied on goons to disrupt Rigathi's peace during public appearances, including funerals. A very good example is the Limuru incident, where armed goons attacked the former DP, who was calmly sitting at the VIP dais. They then resorted to tear gas after discovering that continual use of goons would soon attract the attention of human rights organizations and opposition factions. A good example is when Rigathi Gachagua was tear gassed at a prayer meeting in Nyandarua. Now, shock on William Ruto and his puppets, because as soon as the president designs a plan to thwart Rigathi's meetings and rallies, the victim learns his lessons quick fast and develops smart plans to evade the president's craftiness. One of the plans includes addressing his supporters through phone calls. Not only does this carry the advantage of convenience, but it is also a secure method through which the embattled former DP can pass his messages and rally his backyard against President Ruto. Now for this, Kimani Ichung'wah has no idea whether to send goons or organize for tear gas canisters to be lobbied against the DP, who smartly enough is now avoiding reckless gatherings. I think for the most recent phone call incident, Rigathi Gachagua must have received credible intelligence that operatives were waiting for him in Shamata was he to attend the burial of the Mau Mau fighter Major Gashefu. Now, this is not the first time that the former DP is relying on a phone call to pass his messages in a public gathering that he ought to have attended. A while back in Nakuru, Rigathi Gachagua addressed a gathering via phone call placed to him by one of his supporters. The tape is here.
No mwiyumiriirie ona maundu marituha mutikamake Ngai ari o giti-ini giake kionene na giothingu na nindakena muno na ikuru ndiuka kumucerera.
Now very soon William Ruto is going to discover that he cannot contain Rigathi Gachagua any longer. That time is up. At this point, he shall have exhausted all the options available at his disposal, and the only one that will be remaining is to have an handshake with him ostensibly to finish his rhetoric. Even still, a handshake with the former DP cannot work, in my opinion, because this is somebody who has made up his mind and he knows that he cannot run for any political office He will have nothing to gain by having a handshake with the president who orchestrated his impeachment. Notwithstanding, President Ruto is still likely to attempt a handshake. In fact, there are reports that the president and his team have been contemplating this idea. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, guys, this is just about my opinion. Do let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this. And if you're watching for the first time, please just get over to YouTube and check out my channel, and I guarantee you will be treated to a ton of content on recent political, policy, and governance issues in Kenya. I am committed to informing, educating, and entertaining in a manner that mainstream media cannot. If you find my content useful, please don't hesitate to reach out to me at personal level through the links available at the description of my channel. All right, this is all that I had for you in this video. Let us meet up in the next video that's coming after this.